Hey guys, just wanted to jump on here, do a quick video. Jared and I are preparing to go to Colorado in September on an elk hunt, and so we'll be hunting down in the southern part on an over-the-counter archery hunt for elk. Should be good, about perfect timing, and should be a good time. I think that we can probably get into some elk. I just don't know about shooting some. So I've been scouting. I've got maps as well as using onX and Google Earth. And let me tell you, my wife's tired of it, honestly, because I've religiously been searching areas every day for probably the last 2 months. I don't think there's going to be a mountain that I don't know or a trail that I don't know. Which is a good thing, because you want to go prepared. This is our first time that we've ever been on a hunt like this, and so we're pretty excited about it. But we want to make sure that we're good as far as like having all the equipment that we need. We're not going to be spike camping or anything like that, but we'll set our base camp up. We'll drive to our areas, get out, hike throughout the day. Be out in the woods, be in the mountains all day long, and then return to base camp that night. I wanted to just do a real quick video of somebody that's kind of new to this. Maybe you guys can help me. Maybe it helps somebody else. I don't know. Like I said, we're new to it. We're just trying to figure out, if we're doing the right thing, and if we are, hopefully you guys can learn something from it, and maybe you can give us your input if we're packing something that you wouldn't recommend, or maybe we're not packing the right things, or maybe you have an extra tool in there that we need to take, and maybe we can get rid of a couple things, because I've got several things that's going in my pack, and I'm gonna walk you guys through everything that I'll have. I don't really have that big of a pack, but we're just gonna it's just a day pack. And so I'm gonna start off first with my Sawyer water filtration system. These things are pretty cool. So this is just my bladder. You fill your water here, connect it there, push through here, it flows right through this area here into I have a platypus bladder, so you can put it into that. You can put it in a bottle and whatnot. And then also they say those smart water bottles that you can buy at convenience store, Walmart, or whatever. They say that it actually has the threads that fit this perfectly, so you can actually keep some dirty water as well. So let's say that you squeeze this bladder into your water bladder that you're going to be drinking from, and you may not have a creek within several miles, and so you just fill up that other water bottle, keep it with you, and that's your dirty water, and then you just filter through whenever you need more and put it back into your bladder. So pretty cool little deal. They have several different types of these. This is one of the best that I've found. Life Straw is also good, so something to just kind of look forward to, look into if you're going to be doing something like this. And so it comes with the straw and stuff like that, but I'll just be using it for day-to-day use. So we'll make sure that works out good for us, and we'll let you know as soon as we're done with our trip. We're going to do another video and just kind of walk you guys through what we think worked, what didn't work, what we should have had, what we shouldn't have had, how we can kind of take the weight off of our pack. And so I know that I'm going to be packing quite a bit, but I've literally been training every day. I've been running. I've been walking with about 70 pounds of gear on my back, just trying to prepare myself for, it's supposed to be some of the roughest country in Colorado. So I've been trying to prepare myself for that. So there's my water filtration system. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about, I actually borrowed this from a friend of mine. This is the Striker camp stove. So take this off here. You've got everything in here that you need as far as that goes, if I can get it out. So we got it all taken out, ready to go. So this piece here, actually just, these fold out here. Okay, so this will hold your Coleman fuel. Okay, so this Coleman fuel, this tank here is gonna add a little bit more weight to your pack. So I may or may not like it, I don't know yet. So that is going to hold that in place. Okay, then this would screw onto here, and then of course this would sit right there. So, I mean, it's a pretty cool little system. It works pretty good. I used it the other day just to see how quick I could boil some water, and it works really well. Pretty cool deal. You know, of course they have some others that are a lot less weight. They're more expensive. I think I seen this one at Walmart for like 65 bucks or something like that. So, and then everything just drops back in. And you're good to go. So, comes with a little lid. Throw up on top there, just like so. It goes back in its little net. So, I think they're like $65 or something like that. Not too expensive. But you know, they've got jet boils that are a lot more lightweight than this, and then plus, you know, these propane tanks, you know, shoot, they weigh a pound. So, you know, there's a pound there, there's probably half a pound here, so you're looking at almost 2 pounds in just this right here. And so, and from what I've been told is weight is everything. So I may be regretting walking all this stuff or putting it all in my pack and walking with it. So we'll see. I think that by the time it's all said and done, I'll probably be packing with about 13, 14 pounds on my back. And so, which is quite a bit, but you know, I don't know. Like I said, I'm new to it and just kind of getting started. So you got that. You know, of course, we'll have, you know, some face paint. So just a little cheapy thing of it. That way we can paint our faces up. I bought this off of Amazon. It's actually a K-bar. It just pulls out. It's got a knife and your spork here. And so pretty cool little deal. I think I paid like $6 for it. Pretty lightweight, and it's pretty tough as well. So that'll go on my pack as well. You know, of course, you got the Outdoor Edge knife, one of the best in the business. I love this thing. You can switch out the blades really quick, really sharp. So really legit knife. I really love it. I love this knife actually. One of the best ones that I've ever had. I've got multiple blades ready to go. That's in the back side of this. So, you know, never a bad idea to have 2 knives. So I'll have this one and then I'll have a bigger knife as well. So everybody's told me to bring a blanket, a survival emergency blanket. So that'll be going in my pack as well, just in case. Hope nothing happens, you know, but you never know. I've got the Hoochie Mama Primos coal. That'll be going with me. You know, I'll be using that. And then I also purchased, the Carlsons. I've got the Long Ranger and then the Fighting Cow. And so this came in a pack, $10. Well worth it. Really easy to blow on. Really easy to make those cow sounds. You know, I was just gonna go with the Hoochie Mama, and you know, I've watched many YouTube videos and you know, watched many hunting videos on TV, and you know, there's only one sound that this makes, and with this you can make all types of sounds that a cow elk makes. And so I went ahead and I bought this. Well worth it. Really easy to blow on. Really easy to make those cow calls. So they're Carlton's calls. Really good. I like them a lot. They'll be going in my packs as well. Of course, got the Bushnell rangefinder. It'll be going with us. Gotta know the range of your elk. Little compass, little cheapy compass. You know, something to have. I'll have a saw just in case we need to. Let's say that we can run across a wallow or something like that. You know, where the elk are coming in to get water during the daytime or evening time, and we want to make a blind. That way we can kind of cut some stuff up, move it around, and make us a blind. So we've got that. I got a flashlight, and also I'll have 2 more flashlights with me. I'll probably have 1 more headlamp and then a regular flashlight. You know, that's one thing that I do not want to be stuck out in the dark in the mountains of Colorado without a flashlight. So also what I don't have right now with me is I will have multiple, so these are AAA, so I'll have several AAA batteries, and then my other one takes AA, so I'll have some AA's with me. Just in case, I've got the matches here as well. You know, it comes with a little container, keeps them dry. You know, cheap, buy it at Walmart. So I've got 50 foot of paracord. This will be like if we kill an elk, we will you know, put them in our game bags, and if we have to make multiple trips, you know, put them up in the tree a little ways. That way, you know, coyotes and bears don't get to them, and we can come in and out and get it as needed. So, and I think I have 2 more of these. This is 50 foot, and I think I have 2 more of these for like camp purposes and stuff. This will just go in my pack, just simply for that. These are my game bags here. So I'll probably get something, try to shrink this down just a little bit more. It's a little bit bulky. So that'll go in my pack as well. That way we can, you know, we can cut it up, and we'll come back out. We'll get our meat packs, come back in, and haul our meat out of there. So this, my platypus, it'll go in my bag, in my pack. This is the Platypus Hoser. It's 2 liter, 70 ounces, holds 70 ounces of water. So I'll have that set up on my pack, ready to go, and go from there. I'll have I borrowed these from a buddy of mine. Don't know if I use them, possibly. Trekking poles may come in handy, especially whenever we're hauling out some meat, or hopefully hauling out some meat. So I'll have these handy as well, ready to go. And I've got my wind indicator here. So these things are really cool. You know, it's got light and whatnot, so that gives you a little spare light. And then if you haven't messed with these any, I recommend you do. Pretty freaking cool. I really like it a lot. So I'll have that. That'll be on me. You know, of course, my binoculars, I have Vortex 10 by 42s. Can't go wrong with them. One of the best in the business. I absolutely love them. So I will have those on me as well. They won't be on my pack, but they'll be right here. And then I've got my bugle tube with a spare reed right there. This is Rocky Mountain Hunting Calls. This is one of the easiest bull calls I've ever found. I bought a little cheaper one. This one's like 60 bucks. I bought a little cheaper one and it sounded terrible. It seemed like it wasn't getting like high pitched enough, and it was kind of difficult to blow on. This thing, within probably 2 hours of me messing with it, I could tell that I was getting better. So I've actually gotten pretty good with it. Feel pretty confident in it. I practice almost every day with it, even if it's just a few times I mess with it. So that'll go on my pack as well. This is going to be a lifesaver. A buddy of mine, Tim, that's with us in Back 80, he actually hooked me up with this thing. Appreciate it, Tim. So this is a solar panel. So these things are awesome. Once he sent this to me, I was like, man, these things are awesome. So I'm gonna look into getting one. They're a little expensive, but they're totally worth it. It comes with your, back here in the back, that's how you charge everything. You plug it into this, and that's how you charge everything. So really, really cool deal. Awesome deal that he sent me. I really appreciate it. And with this, he sent me his Garmin InReach. This thing is awesome. I messed with it a little bit the other day. I'll be calling him and getting a little bit, getting some direction on it, because it's all new to me. So, you can text off of this thing. You can send SOS off of this thing. They are awesome. If you don't have one, I'm looking at buying one for next year. Absolutely, hands down, one of the coolest things that I'll have with me this year. I'm excited to use it. So, this is a lot to pack in, but it's survivability. This is my pack. It's nothing special. It's a game winner. It's got the it's set up for my platypus. It's got everything, but it is really, really comfortable. It's got padding here. So I've got items here that I'll put, some tape. I'll probably put some marking tape in here. I've got a little fire starter in here. I still have my tags from deer season in there as well, and just something to write stuff down on, a pen, stuff like that. So I'll have that, and then I got a little fire starter that's connected here. So all of my stuff will go here in this pack, and I'll pack it out. At the bottom here, it's got a rain fly. So if it starts raining, all you gotta do is just pull this over. I was actually gonna buy one, and I had not a clue until I started really looking at this pack to decide whether or not I needed one, or a new pack, that I found the rain fly. So I was like, hey, you know what? Awesome. I don't even need it. So pretty excited about that. That is about it that I will be packing in there. I may, I may look at this and say, you know what? I don't need to take this, and I don't need to take that, and I may lighten it up. I may lighten it up whenever I get out there to Colorado after I walk, 10 miles a day or something. But as of right now, this is what I'm taking. I may also buy a small fishing pole, one of those collapsible fishing poles, because there is the Conejos River runs right through the area that we're going to be fishing or hunting. We may stop and catch some trout for dinner, so you never know on that either. So, like I said, we'll be doing our base camp. We'll have our base camp set up. As far as like food that I'll be taking, I'm still trying to figure some of that stuff out. So I'll be taking some Mountain Ops Enduro packets. It's little powder packets that helps with your cardio. And if you've never tried it, I'm telling you, go try it, because I didn't know how it would work. I just wanted to go out and try it, and I'm a believer in it. You know, I was somehow it has helped me with my cardio whenever I'm working out and stuff. It's a pretty amazing product. I'm not sponsored by them by no means. I'm just telling you, it's an awesome product out there, and go check it out. That's Mountain Ops Enduro, and you know, it's like $35 for a packet of them. You know, I don't know how many, 20 packs or something like that. Little trail packs, pretty cool deal. So I'm on the fence about either, you know, bringing ramen noodles, you know, either the little cups, or making my own type of food to bring. You know, I'll probably bring some protein bars, you know, some honey stinger waffles, stuff like that. High calorie things is what I was told. Get the high calorie food, because you're going to be burning a ton of calories going through there. So high calorie food and lots of water, and I think that will be set. So we'll be setting up our base camp down there. We have all kinds of stuff that we'll be taking to base camp. You know, Jared's got an outfitter tent. You know, I've got the stove. You know, we'll be set up. We've been really putting our heads together on this, and kind of, you know, like I said, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I've been, you know, kind of listening to buddies that's been, and what they've taken and what they haven't taken, and you know, you can spend as much or as little as you want to on this stuff. You know, some of the stuff I've spent, you know, quite a bit, and some of the stuff I went on the lower end of things. So like this, you know, with the striker, this is a buddy of mine's, but you know, you got almost 2 pounds right here, like I was explaining earlier. And then you have the other stoves out there, such as the Jetboil, that, you know, you're looking at maybe a pound for your propane and your Jetboil. So, you know, maybe next year I'll be like, you know what, I'm going to take that, I'm going to buy me a Jetboil, and this is what I'm going to do with it. But as far as for this year, that's what I'm going to take. So, yeah, we're pretty excited about it. We're also pretty excited about our deer season that's coming up. You know, that starts here in Oklahoma October 1st. All the guys are really pumped up about it, ready to go. You know, I know that they've been out checking trail cameras. I've been slacking on checking the trail cameras and getting our feeders filled up, simply because I've been preparing for this trip. My shop looks like havoc, because there's just stuff all over the place. You know, I've got a huge cooler that is completely full of stuff that I'll be taking, like sleeping bag, you know, trash bags, you know, everything else. So I'll probably shoot another video, I don't know, here in the next few weeks, and kind of explain to you guys what I'm going to be taking for food and how I'm going to pack that. And what I'll probably do is I'll you know, set it in some type of pack. Now, whether it's you know, something like these, you know, I think I can get this a little bit tighter also. But you know, whether it's something like that I do it in, or whether it's just I put it in a regular Ziploc bag and you know, kind of squeeze it down. Also, I will be getting some dude wipes as well. Those are something that you need, you know, as far as, you know, if you're up there and you need to clean yourself off, you know. So as far as like, I've heard that I don't really use the paint, but we're going in September, it may be hot, and I don't want to wear a face mask all day long. So this will probably come in handy. but I've heard that it'll kind of smear a little bit, and you know, if you're up there and you're walking out and you want to clean yourself off, you know, you can do that. So we'll be using that stuff too. I'll also have some latex gloves. That way, in case we do, that'll go with my kill kit. And so anyway, I think that's really about it, guys. Like I said, we'll do another video. We'll be doing some videos. You know, we're gonna video our entire hunt. You know, the setting up camp and everything else. We're pretty excited about that. So, but like I said, keep watching us. Like and subscribe our YouTube channel. You know, we're trying to get as many people interested that we can. Something that we're really excited about. We've got some great guys that are really passionate about hunting and fishing in the outdoors, and I think that we're going to have some really good stuff this coming season. So stick with us, and we'll go from there. I'll do, like I said, I'll do some more videos as far as you know, kind of talking to you guys about my bow setup. You know, what I practice at. I've been practicing at 60 yards. That's about what I've been told. Practice at 60 yards, hope for 30, but you know, you may get a 60, 70 yard shot that you have to take on a bull. So that's always that possibility. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, subscribe, and we'll see you guys later.